Lov. Let's go, come on. Yo, we used to chill all day and pass the slip around. Back when all our favorite records had a different sound. But rap is different now, and life is different now. We all grown folks stomping on a different ground. What happened to the radio we couldn't live without? Rap is different now, and life is different now. This ain't freestyle, it's dreams that I'm living now. I was a hero, but I gotta be a villain. Wow, I love Marty McFly, but I'll be different now.
You want to talk about sort of what, before we even get to the music, what made you go and...
No, that's,
you were just sort of saying, but...
Yeah, no, that's like the mothership to me, man. It just brings back a time in my childhood that I really liked. And, you know, because of where we're at with technology, I actually can go and relive it, like literally, you know, almost identically to the experience I had when I was a kid. And it's very rare to be able to do that. And I think that, you know, and you know, just to have so much space and be able to just kind of create a world for yourself that, you know, I don't know, man. I'm conflicted. I don't believe that. Yeah, I believe this is my shot to be happy and do stuff that I want to do, man. And I want to take it. You know,
right,
I don't want to take it for granted.
Is it like a, like you see, I'm saying obviously from your childhood, so sort of like a retro thing. But are you really sort of into vintage gaming? Or
I love it, like, man. Yeah, I love it. I'm not good. I'm not a good gamer. I'm like an average to slightly above average gamer. So I'm lucky enough to be in a business, you know, with my wife Meg. I mean, she's, you know, she runs the business with me, you know, 100%, you know, kicked it off with me, helped me lug games in through the door. So it's not just my business, but it's our business. And, you know, I'm lucky enough to have a business where, you know, there's actually pros that have been playing these since the 80s that'll actually come through those doors because it's a unique business and they can't go find it somewhere else close. You know, in fact, I've had people travel from a whole variety of different places to get here. So, you know, to kind of have the power to build something up like that and that idea and watch it manifest is something that seems unusual, but, you know, you know, seeing it through to its end is really cool for me, and I know that it's gonna, you know, I'm gonna continue to rotate games, and you know, I'm gonna make it a cool place to be. And I just kind of had an idea, and I wanted to live it out, you know, and so I'm happy to have actually done that, you know.
And it seems like even modern arcades are closing up. Like I remember a couple of years ago, there would be one in my mall, in the mall next door. Like it wouldn't be vintage gaming, but you know, it would be like whatever was current, the fighting game, the racing game.
Yeah, no, I mean, the arcade gaming, you know, arcade is a place to go. It's pretty much dead just because of how good the consoles are. I mean, I still play PS3. You know, I have, like, the most recent titles, like, you know, like Black Ops and Assassin's Creed. I've got, like, the to-the-week titles on those systems. I play those games, too. And I'm not as good at them as I am at the old games, man. I think that gaming really is what really is got... It's easier with rapping, man, because if I rap... you know, if I'm working on somebody, you know, with somebody else, like, you know, and they like somebody who's like me, and we are rapping together, it's like I know that we're doing something that I'm going to enjoy more or get more out of than a kid is doing. But with video games, it's the opposite, man. It's like, you know, you really do age in video games, man. I got these little 12, 13, 14-year-old kids I teach, and I'll jump online with them for a little while, like the equivalent of like throwing a football around with, like, you know, your student or something. And man, these guys will just like destroy me. You know, destroy me. They might have trouble on their vocabulary test, but they'll just wipe the floor with me. And I've been playing games my whole life, so I think that you do get some aging in the gaming, man.
Yeah, that's true. I feel that too. I get a little slow on the.
Too many buttons, man. And it's just like you've got to be conscious, you know, very conscious of everything you're doing. But on the flip side, man, those guys can't play any of these old games either. The kids have trouble with these old games. They're tough too, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a generational thing, I think.